Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. I set my alarms. The plan was to get up at 4 a.m., but I didn't. I battled with the thoughts of going back to sleep. It's cold. Just start tomorrow. Then I had thoughts of, if I don't do this, I'll think about my failure all day. I thought about the enemy and how he would love nothing more than for me to just lay here. So I grabbed my Bible. I read Genesis 38 because I've been wanting to learn more about Joseph, and I read 37 the day before. I finished the chapter, got dressed, and was downstairs by 5:20 a.m. I went into the garage and decided to jump rope. I felt overwhelmed by the idea of doing an entire workout, so fasted cardio it was. I jumped rope for about 15 minutes. It felt great. And when I finished, I was pumped and ready for the day. And just to be clear, this moment was the best part of my day. No sooner than I finished with this, the rest of my day was hard. From 6 a.m. on down to the end of the night. When I am obedient, I get attacked. And at this point, it's expected. Saturday, January 6, 2024, day 2 of my workout this week. You heard right, this is day 2. Getting up at 4 a.m. kicked my butt, so much so that I didn't wake up to work out the rest of the week. So today when I got up to run an errand, I made sure to get dressed in my gym clothes to prevent me from going back upstairs when I got home. And for me, this was about recognizing my pitfall, because if I had gone back upstairs when I got home, I would not have made it back downstairs to work out. And you know what? This worked for me. I went straight into my garage and I worked out. I gotta be honest though and say I wasn't into it, so much so that I only did one set of each exercise. This sacrifice is hard and I'm tired, but I keep telling myself this is temporary and I know my body will adjust and eventually crave these workouts each day. Eventually, this will energize me more than making me tired. I'm struggling through these simple exercises, and that doesn't make it any better for me, but this is the cost that I must pay for stopping. And if you want to learn more about why I stopped, you can check out my video in the description box titled 2023 Ate Me Up. As these next video clips show my exercises, I want to talk about gut health, and I do have a before and after photo for you. So I knew my gut wasn't healthy when I had the hospital admission, and I'll link that video in the description. But then as time went on, I started to experience nausea, increased migraines, feeling exhausted. I would start to feel overstimulated and anxiety, and that's not typical of me. I'd experienced weight gain, bad breath, changes in my menstruation or ovulation, changes in my emotions in general. I had brain fog, I had pain in my gut, and I had bloating. And the bloating I would experience after I ate or drank anything. And as the food would digest, I would experience these episodes of bad breath. So it wasn't until I had this bloating that I decided, okay, it's time to fix this. And what I knew was that my gut bacteria, the bad bacteria, outweighed the good bacteria. And I needed to put my body back in a normal state. So the first thing I did was I ensured that I cooked meals at home and I eliminated all processed foods. I also increased my water intake, and I decided to add a probiotic to my diet. I needed this probiotic to put the good bacteria back inside my gut. I chose to use Health Ade Kombucha. This is really good. I really like the flavors. You can find this in your local grocery store in the cold section. I drink about 6 ounces every morning on an empty stomach. I wait about 30 minutes to an hour before I eat a meal. And if I'm feeling nauseous throughout the day, I'll go ahead and drink another 2 or 3 ounces, and it kills the nausea. And this is just a photo of my stomach bloated. I was able to capture a few photos of some of the meals I was eating to help mitigate that bad gut bacteria. I was cooking at home. I did not experience bloating after eating these meals, and I coupled it with the kombucha every morning. And here's a picture of the after. This is after about 10 days of working on my gut health. If you want to know more about my symptoms or even your symptoms and how it correlates to poor gut health, send me an email at gomommyfitness@yahoo.com and I'll be happy to make that video for you.